Very good afternoon, everybody. The weekly analysis session. Market is about to close. Just 5 minutes remaining. Let me just finish my trades, and then we can talk about the market. And it was a very challenging market today that we had. And I booked a profit of 38,000 rupees, mainly. Just Dial I could identify it as a shorting opportunity. Titan was a good shorting opportunity. Just Dial gave me about 17,000 rupees. Titan gave me about 8,000 rupees. I booked a 10,000 rupees loss in Nifty in the second half. And I had a 21,000 rupees profit into the index here. And I have this trades going on. I have this Nifty that is moving on. This is my swing, but it's very important to book your losses also. Like here, with the market having such a nice up move in the end, I would not like to carry this one, till Monday morning, and I would like to square it off. So never hesitate to book profits, and never allow your small profits to become the small losses to become big losses. So I'm booking one more loss in the end. The rest I will carry till Monday morning. They're primarily option strategies and positions that I'm holding. So I finished my day with 33,000 rupees of profit. So nice day finished. And what kind of a day it was, let me just double check if I do not have any other stop losses pending. Yeah, except the one that I had taken. So there is none pending here. So you have to take both. It's not only profits. You see, when I saw a move of Nifty happening against me, I did not hesitate to book my 15,000 rupees of loss. And overall, in the morning session, I booked a profit of about 53,000 rupees. But in the second half, there were stop losses that were hit and I had to book my losses. So that's one thing a trader has to understand very well, that both his profits and losses are. And this one is just a minute. I think Just Dial was another opportunity. Let me take just a minute, guys. I'll book this one also. Yeah. Give me a minute. Yeah, got out at 20.9. Just double checking if I don't have anything left on this. No, I think I finished this position also. So just carrying some options positions till Monday, and I finished with a profit of 33,050 rupees. So the day has finished well. I have a few directional neutral strategies. I have one option writing strategies, booked nice profit of 33,000. And let's analyze the market now. So as I was talking last time, there was a breakout, and the breakout has continued. Let's check out here. And today was a very challenging market, because this kind of a market is very difficult to trade, because the market went sideways for a long time. Then it tanked down. I could identify it through an option parameter, basically. Made good money in this move, plus in Titan and in Just Dial. Then it recovered full. Full recovery happened into this. This is where it started. And you can see a double top pattern getting formed, recovered full, and now 10,667 is where the market has closed here. Market has just closed now, 3:30. Let's see how was the market. And this is what we were analyzing last time. And let's count our 5 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this was, the last Friday, and we have seen a very clear-cut breakout that has happened into the market. And I was saying that enjoy the up, as long as it lasts. This is what I had said. Enjoy the up as long as it lasts. And we have seen that the breakout is continuing. Decisive breakout last Friday, then Monday it went up, Tuesday was undecisive, upward pressure on Wednesday, spinning top on Thursday, and Friday has been extremely bullish. In fact, we have a very bullish Dragonfly Doji that has been formed here, which says in the end, there are a lot of buyers that came and somehow a big buying activity happened in the end in this market here. So we are seeing that the market is liquidity driven, very expensive, no doubt about that. We have roughly, a P of 27.3. I think that's where it is. The last P, a lot of stocks have moved up, and before the budget is coming, a little pre-budget rally has actually started. You see, if I see the start of this month, this is the start of the month that we are seeing here, somewhere here. And you see from here, the trend is up. It has established a very clear-cut uptrend, is what this market has established. And I always say, trend is your friend till it bends at the end. This is also the time when a lot of the stocks have peaked, their valuations have become very expensive, and might be a good time to book your profits. One of my portfolio stock gave me a 70% return in a month. And after that, you don't wait for it to go up. You wait for, and book your profits, and you can always put the money somewhere else here. So this is the market. Let's check Bank Nifty. Whereas Bank Nifty means as you remember from last time, Bank Nifty was weaker than the Nifty, and it is still so. If you see, the index had made a clear-cut breakout, but not the banks. Banks are very sideways and they are still weak. So it might be a good idea to start selling the expensive banks. And if I look at the banks here, let's check out Market Watch, the Nifty Bank. Let's see what has happened to the stocks of the index which were in the banking sector this month. How are they behaving? If I see Axis Bank and keep an eye on January, in line with the Bank Nifty, it has been sideways to bearish. Let's check out. So it has not caught the rally. Bank of Baroda is also very sideways and actually establishing a downtrend. Bank of Baroda. Canara Bank is decisively going down. Federal Bank has moved up. This has had an upside, moved from 107 to 115. But this market leader, HDFC Bank, HDFC Bank is a heavyweight on the index, and this has not given an up move. This has remained, sideways. It is always said that the market doesn't go down because somebody is selling. The market goes down when people stop buying. So keep an eye, and ICICI Bank has been sideways. IDFC Bank has gone up, but sold down today. IndusInd Bank a little up. Kotak Bank sideways, volatile. PNB has again been a weak stock, and the market leader in the PSU banks is so weak. Look at SBI gradually moving down. And if I see here, this is what we had talked about SBI when it was here, that in SBI, the fundamentals and technicals are not matching. Fundamentals are weak, while technicals eventually will catch up with them, and that is what it is doing. It is retracing back this candle, which formed at 280, and if it breaks below that, there is still a downside into this bank till 254. So still into an expensive market, guys, but a lot of liquidity coming into the market. So what kind of a market we are? We are in a bullish, expensive, liquidity driven market, which is likely to become volatile before the budget. And one thing I know is nobody has become poor by booking profits, and never allow your small losses to become big losses, and don't allow your big profits to become small profits or losses. So trading is a very profiting activity if you know what to do here. So take care in your stocks. In this market, are there cheap stocks? Yes. Even in this market, there are stocks which are cheap and which are still likely to move. For that, you need to be good with fundamental analysis and technical analysis, guys. So still an upward move happening into the market. We had a very strong Dragonfly Doji that was made today. In the end, a lot of buying came in this market. Let's see Monday where the market goes. We only have about 20 days left in the budget, and let's see how the market behaves before the budget. But very expensive market. Be careful. Trail, put stop loss, work with trailing stop losses, and make sure you do not bite more than what you can chew. And I would have had a good day today. I booked a 53,000 rupees of profit first. After that, I booked about 20,000 rupees of loss, and finished my day with about 33,000 rupees of profit. Bye-bye, guys. See you again next week, and let's see how the market behaves.